What's up? What's going on? Thank you for coming back, fellow fans of Clash of Clans, or of course, if it is by chance your first time by the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, because you can guarantee yourself you will be receiving the earliest and most accurate update information. Just saying, updates just around the corner. We will be hearing news very, very soon. So we're getting into a 1v10 war that was an amazing finish. It is going to be exciting down to the wire, the final attack to extend the streak, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. The Galafam, the true fans that are out there that are supporting the channel through things like use code Galadon. It is really not easy to find the creator code in Clash of Clans. I appreciate you that take the extra effort to do that. It is because you guys type in code Galadon in settings, more settings, and scrolling to the bottom every 7 days before you make purchases that I am actually able to continue to bring you daily Clash videos. So thank you guys once again. In all seriousness, I realize no fancy segues or jokes, just thank you. I appreciate all of you, every single last one of you. Okay, so we've gotten the war off to a good start with a 3-star with my Town Hall 2, which, as you know, is pretty standard at this point. You see the same thing in these very bottom bases. Now, Fiery Legends started out with a pretty strong score. It's 24-0. And of course, it, as always, will come down to those final top 2 bases usually. Those are going to be the strong ones. Those will be the tougher ones to 3-star. We're hoping not only to extend our win streak, but also, of course, to try to extend the perfect war streak. So let's see if we can keep it alive right here. Again, the baby dragon does all the work because we cleared it out. And of course, down here, you rarely see more than one air targeting defense at Town Halls 2, 3, 4, and it works out pretty well. So the baby dragon going, and this Town Hall 2 is definitely racking up some of the biggest war star numbers in the game. Although I'm sure I'm far from the record, it's still a lot of war stars for a Town Hall 2. Okay, next up is, well, we're just going to kind of fast forward through a few of these attacks because you know how this is going to go. For the most part, the middle bases, like 3 through 9, are just bully attacks, meaning it's a Town Hall 10 versus a 7, it's a 6 versus a 4, that sort of thing. It's not really going to be that thrilling. We consistently always pick up the 3 stars here in the middle, and the nerves, though, the nerves are real for those top bases. It's always a big thing to check out right at the beginning of the war and see what is it that I'm up against. You know, how high level are these Town Hall 13s? Are they all rushed, which is what we're hoping for? Today, we end up against a pretty tough number 1, and we'll see. It's not going to be a perfectly smooth war, but we'll get into that in just a moment. This was the pretty brutally rushed Town Hall 10. Thank you for that. We got in there with my own Town Hall 10. We went full try hard and picked up the easy 3-star. Okay, now we're moving up, and this is the No Hero Town Hall 13. Probably the only Town Hall 13 in all of Clash of Clans that does not have a hero on the map anywhere. That is right. So we never know, just how strong the bases have to be in order for us to beat them, or how weak they have to be, rather, right? This one, obviously easy, but are you ready as a Town Hall 13 with no heroes to take on another Town Hall 13? That is what came up next, and that's right, that looks like it's nearly fully maxed. Okay, so yeah, obviously the Town Hall itself was intimidating. The rest of the base, not so much. So we roll in with the pretty standard funneling here. I drop in a balloon in front of an E-Dragon just to try to pick up the Seeking Air Mine in case there is one. Then once the E-Dragons have gotten a couple of shots in, you can see the funnel creates itself. It is time to drop everybody else in, and then once they're all down, you know what's going to happen here. Yes, we can go ahead and fast forward through the rest because everybody rolls in right towards the core, and everything, even though it was a Town Hall 13, was pretty low level. A couple of Mickey Mouse ears rage spells, if you caught that. That is one of my favorite things to do, and despite the tornado trap, the Stone Slammer is going to last until late into the battle, and we are going to pick up the 3-star. So this is nice. The No Hero Town Hall 13 is picking up lots of war stars as well, but again, like I said before, it comes down to these final war attacks. Now, I do have Galadon 13.0 on deck. That is the account that's pretty rushed, but with a power potion and a hero potion, we get pretty strong. So we try with this account, as you can see, not quite maxed out heroes, but we do have maxed out troops to go after another one of their top bases. This is their number 3. So yes, obviously not much of a challenge. And remember, in my top 2 slots, I now have 2 100% maxed out accounts, and that is what makes the difference in these battles. Now, I didn't use a power potion here, so that might have been a little bit of slip of attention, but it didn't really matter that much. We got in anyway. We're still going to pick up the 3-star with Galadon 13 point. No for being so rushed, but maybe we unrush that account at some point. I don't know. I need a new update in order to give me something to do. Let's be honest. Okay, so here we go. The final 2 bases of Fiery Legends trying to pick up the perfect 3-star war, and okay, fine. So the number 2 base is not that challenging. And hey, if you guys watched the last 1v10 war video, do you notice anything? Do you notice that this is essentially the exact same base that we attacked 2 or 3 times in that last war? And yes, while that last war took us a month to find, believe it or not, when I spun for this 1v10 war, we found this within like 2 hours of the end of the last war. So it was kind of nice to have back-to-back wars for a change, and now it is time to bring in the big gun. Galadon, the main account, going after, you ready for this? Not an easy base, okay? We've got our Queen Charge Hybrid ready. We have pretty much already locked up the victory for this war because you notice those top players don't have any attacks remaining. But come on, we want the perfect war, and this is one of these new meta tougher bases, right? You see that it's got the openings, all of the square compartments, it's got the little dead alleyways. Looks like a CWL from Champion 1 base, maybe even an alternate attacks base copied. You never know. So Galadon gonna try, not quite maxed out, but it's still gonna be tough. In with the Queen Charge in the beginning, and the hope is here that she heads in after the Town Hall, that she goes into the right. Now, my second choice would be roll in, take out that air defense, the Expos, and the single target Inferno, and then we could roll in from the right-hand side and take out everything else. But yeah. Okay, so that was me dropping the Siege Machine where I was trying to drop, I believe, a Headhunter. So the Siege, yeah, okay. Well, you know what? These things happen, right? Things go wrong, and unfortunately, we're just going to try to recover right here. We definitely screwed up big time. You can see the Siege Barracks is a non-factor throughout the rest of the base. The Barb King was the only help in funneling, and that funnel was definitely a funnel gone wrong. The Archer Queen did not get to the Town Hall, and at this point, we're just hoping to add as many percentage points to this attack as possible, just in case something weird happens. Okay, let me admit, I knew we were going to win the war at this point. So it's only coming down to, can I 3-star this last base or not? And good thing is, now that we have 2 fully maxed out Town Hall 13s, I am going to get 1 more attempt at this base. And yes, these 1v10 wars are one of the many ways that I try to keep myself entertained between updates. I'm not going to lie, I am starving for new content. I cannot wait for the spring update, Town Hall 14, whenever it comes, hopefully this year. I am definitely excited about those things, and the World Championships are going to be fun as well. But in the meantime, here we go. Final opportunity, and remember, we Gala YOLO. We don't study bases, we don't break down attacks and figure out where every single troop went and where every single defense is. We go, okay, the Queen, she didn't go after the Town Hall last time. Let's try dropping her a little bit further to the right this time. That's all I did. I started the Queen a little bit closer to the Town Hall, and I didn't screw up by dropping the Siege Barracks behind the Archer Queen. Now, you'll notice, here we go. Archer Queen is going to head towards the Town Hall this time instead of that air defense and that elixir storage. This is exactly what I wanted to have happen. There she goes on the Town Hall, and that is going to be a huge defense taken out by the Queen Charge. And yes, this attack is developing the strategy as the attack goes, right? I'm waiting to see where the Queen goes, and dependent upon what she does, now I know I can go in far right-hand side with the funnel from the Siege Barracks and the Barbarian King. Way over here in the 3 o'clock corner, because the Archer Queen has turned the 12 o'clock corner. She cleared out the Town Hall. She's got the heroes out of there. She's gotten a couple more defenses. And now, even though it's a pretty wide funnel, you'll notice there are a lot of buildings between 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock on this base. It's going to work out because the Barb King ability clears out that entire right-hand side. The Queen comes around the corner, and here come the Miners and the Hog Riders, hoping the Archer Queen goes back to take out the Clan Castle and kind of narrow that funnel down just a little bit. It is a little bit too wide for what I would like to see, but as they roll around that corner, you can see there goes the heal spells. We've got a couple of freeze spells remaining, and we got to face those scatter shots. The only problem maybe being the Eagle Artillery, and the scatter shots are kind of isolated, and we're not getting to them right now. Now, right now, it doesn't look good. I feel like there's not a lot of units left on the map, And on the left-hand side, you see the miners have gone way out to the far top left of the base. That's where I dropped that final heal spell, and maybe that works out okay. Now things start to look like, well, okay, we still have the Archer Queen ability. The Royal Champion took out the last scatter shot and is going to head over to the Eagle. And what do we have on the right-hand side? A couple of Yetis out of the Siege Barracks, because I'm not confident enough with this raid to bring in Hog Riders out of the Siege Barracks. I need those Yetis for extra damage. Maybe they go in after a Town Hall. It really depends upon the base. Here, starting to look a little bit better because the Archer Queen gets the Inferno Tower down, and now we know we've got it. The 3-star is going to happen. And we are going to continue with the perfect war win streak, 1 versus 10, because we had 2 attempts at their number 1 base. So yes, it is fun. It is still thrilling. I am still really enjoying Clash of Clans, but I will admit that right now I am more ready for a new content update than I ever have been in my career. I am nearing the 8-year mark of making videos about Clash of Clans. Yes, it's crazy. I'm still having a blast playing the game, but I really want to see new content. And not just new top-level Town Hall content. I want to see content for everybody. Lower-level Town Halls, some new sort of game mode, something that helps bring clans together, something that amplifies the social aspects of Clash of Clans, which is what made this game successful in the first place. So as we win this war, we wrap things up, we'll take a look at the war win streak, and I will leave it to you guys, the true hashtag Galafam, to let me know what you are most excited about, anticipating, or hoping to see in the next Clash of Clans 2021 updates. In the meantime, you've made it all the way to the end of the episode. True hashtag Galafam. That is why I love thinking about and appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there, make the best of the rest of your day. Be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. And I will see you back here again tomorrow for more Full Decks.
Galadon! Galadon! You sound different. What's going on?